Hello. Forgive me for not showing myself immediately. As you can see, I've managed to get back into the cafe. Um, and Octavius is still mimicking me. So, of course, what that means is that I was able to return to my previous form and get rid of the evil energy that had turned me into the Doulahan form. Headless Horseman for the uninitiated. However, a slight issue occurred, and well, I'll just show you. I, um, yeah, well, yeah, yeah, I apologize for my, um, uh, current indisposition. I'm going to need Octavius's help to reach the tables, but we are back in the cafe, and that is a win in and of itself. Hold on for a second. So, I think that's probably good. Yes, that's good. That is good. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing okay. I am doing okay, in spite of my diminutive stature. And yeah, we everyone at the cafe is doing all right. I have been working on some stuff, and I have more coming that I've slated for the new year. I will be using the Chibi Wick, which is what I have lovingly dubbed this thing that I made. I will be using Chibi Wick until the end of the year, and then I have a surprise for the new year. So yes, give me a second. I'm going to. Does that make it bounce more or less? Less. I want it to bounce more. Okay. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the cafe. I can finally say that again properly. We are not out in the middle of the woods anymore. I am not locked out of my house. Please have a seat anywhere. What was I talking about? Yes, I've been working on some things. I'm going to be working on redoing my music. That just requires a little bit of time. It really doesn't take too much. I really didn't do much to it. So we'll get to that. I'll get around to it, but I'm working on a bunch of different things at once currently. But anyway, I'll be playing Beyond Shadowgate today. For those new to the cafe, that is a story-based game, kind of based on old retro story games. I'm trying to think of an example. I didn't play them when I was a kid, so I'm just now getting into stuff like this. But you'll just have to see. It's very fun. If even if I'm bad at the puzzles, which I am, because it requires brain power. And one would think at my advanced age and the amount of study I've done, I would have that. But no. No is the answer. Anyway, it'll be fun, and I'm excited to get to it. I do plan to stream, hopefully until at least 5. My wife is not going to be home until later today, so I don't have to rush to get dinner done like I usually would. I don't think there's anything else like housekeeping wise. How is everyone doing? Is everyone okay? I had been going through a rough patch, but things are looking up, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm really hoping that things continue to look up health-wise. Truthfully, I kind of had been going through it, through the ringer, so to speak, health-wise, but now things might hopefully be, what would you call it? stabilizing, and after that, hopefully our trajectory will only be upwards. What else? What else? Oh, I know that I didn't end up playing Static Dread last week and finishing it, because I think I only have a few more days in that game. So I will eventually get around to finishing it, but I'm trying to get back to some of the other games that I've been working on. What I need to finish is I need to finish the long form games I've been working on. So I need to either finish Darksiders or Elden Ring by finishing the DLC. I think I'm a lot closer to finishing Darksiders, ironically, than I am to Elden Ring. But time will tell. Because I'd like to start some other series as well. I'm working through Cultic still. But I've got a bunch of games that I really would like to play. Like longer games than just the kind of shorter form stuff I do, especially like the boomer shooter stuffs. What am I, Gollum now? Or Gurgi, if you know what the Prydain Chronicles are. If you do, based. If you don't, go look it up. Lloyd Alexander. Excellent books. Anyway. Sorry, I'm having to adjust some settings. I'm using a new program. I haven't quite gotten used to it yet. But we are good. Things are good. Let's see. I do want to also play some like just random like fun games too, like more Mega Bonk. There's a few others. I played Peak with my wife the other day, which was excellent fun. I'm working on cutting down that stream into a shorter form video, but I'm just so bad at editing and so slow. It might be a while before it comes out. So watch the VOD if you want to, and hopefully soon and kind of a highlights reel episode will come out. Oh, I'd also like to do another cafe-wide fishing day again, where I play fishing games. I have 3 that I'm working through right now. They're all kind of smaller games, but a lot of fun. So I hope to... I want to do another one of those soon. Soon. I'm not sure if I'll do that next week or what. And eventually, if I can get it to work, I'd like to do a playthrough of Oblivion, and not the remastered version, but the original version with some mods. If I can get those mods to work, which is the main thing. But we shall see. And I'll have to get to each of those things one at a time. But I just want you guys to know kind of what's in the pipeline, so to speak. And I'll try and post announcements as we go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else in that respect. I'm trying to reset my schedule. I had really gotten lazy and not been doing certain things. So things like working out, I'm supposed to work out today and Thursday and Saturday. So I should have worked out earlier. I didn't. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. And then kind of did go back to sleep for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Around 7 this morning. And that just threw a lot of things off. My internal clock is so out of whack. But we're getting through it regardless. My phone, my head, whenever I lose my train of thought, just plays the like Like the phone tone. Just the beep. Yeah. I've just got a loud beep in my head and nothing else. What was I was just talking about something. What was it? Completely lost it in the ether of thought or no thought. Right, working out. So I'm gonna have to work out later, probably after I eat dinner, because at this point I'm very hungry already. I had kind of a big breakfast at an awkward time, and so I had a smaller lunch, and I'm already hungry. So I'm gonna try not to let that affect stream though. I'll probably go ahead and get into the game now, just because I don't think I have anything else fun to talk about. I do want to do like some retro game, not retro, not according to what retro means in my generation, but maybe retro for some of the younger people. There's a couple of different games that kind of patterned my childhood in gaming. One of those is Knights of the Old Republic, a Star Wars game. I would like to play that. The main issue with that is that getting it to run on a newer system is a pain. And then getting it to show up on stream is a entirely different pain. And then I'd like to play the 2003 Sierra Hobbit game, because I love that game and I played it so much as a kid. And eventually I will. Eventually I'm going to get that to work. But that's another one that I couldn't get to properly show up on stream. So once I do a little bit of work and figure that out, we'll play that game. Sorry, the afternoon sleepies are hitting me. Especially potent today because of my lack of real sleep. All right, I'm going to boot up the game, and it might be really loud, and I'll just have to deal with that. So let's switch over here. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Yes. I know about we've seen this. I do not remember what's happening in the game. So I'm going to turn this down for me. Where am I? Okay. I think I'm in some kind of like haunted house. Wait. An unforgiving desert expanding to the base of Green Mountain. You open the door. Let's go in here. Oh. Excuse me. Let's take the chalice. Wait, what's hold on. That's the map. T is take. Look, move, take, open, speak. Okay. That makes sense. Cannot be taken. Judging by the dust covering these logs, you can tell that the flames from this fireplace died a long time ago. A wide view would be scenic if the options were in a rotting swamp or an inhospitable desert sand. I can't remember exactly what I'm trying to do while in this mansion. I think I'm trying to get something. We're locked in this mansion. We need to find that. We're locked in this mansion. We need to find that imp and get your things if you want to finish this adventure alive. Oh yeah, an imp stole all my crap. That's right. I had a bunch of cool stuff, and the imp just stole it. I'm trying to get it back. Dried herbs hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Pantry door's locked. Okay. Let's move. What about this door? Quality and correction of this door matches the double doors. Can I open it? You cannot open that. Front door of the mansion is locked. Okay. I grasp the handle and slowly open the door. There's a suspicious. Yes. Stop. There is a suspiciously wide crack in the floor. You'd have to get closer to see what's down there. That's gonna kill me for sure. Hold on. Yup. As you kneel down to glimpse into the hole in the floor, a slimy tentacle reaches out from underneath the boards. It instantly wraps around your neck and pulls you into the darkness below. What kind of maniac has a tentacle monster in their mansion? Get is free. Okay. Yeah, if for the uninitiated, that just happens in this game. You can die at literally a moment's notice. Fortunately, it's fairly forgiving. Hold on. I really want my jumpiness to be all over the place. There we go. Okay. The stairs ascend to the second floor landing. You notice several strange grooves at the bottom of the staircase. What you expected did not happen. The aging door is locked tight. Okay. It is a painting of a beautiful night sky filled with stars. There's a small depression in the canvas. Okay. Ouch. Why is my character the weakest thing in the world? Let's open the door. It's locked. Let's go up the stairs. Yeah. Rug. A luxurious rug depicts a single fern. Its beauty contrasts the rundown atmosphere of this lonely mansion. A simple hall is before you. Painting. This eerie painting depicts a night sky hanging over snow-capped mountains. A strange golden sun appears out of place. Should I do like a more interesting reading voice? Pull at the metal handle. Door's locked. Locked. Okay. What is this? In his haste, the imp must have dropped the magic lens. Is that a good reading voice, or should I do a different one? I want my lens back. Use self. Place the lens over your eye and examine your surroundings. You see nothing unusual. Okay. I need to be... Now, hold on. I kind of want to... Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I just wanted to check on some things. Can I open this door? What's that? Nope. Still locked. The entrance to the attic is at, what is this, a Dark Souls game? Every single door is locked. What about this hallway? What is small rolled parchment scroll sits on the floor? Take it. Look. You unfurl the scroll, reading a sentence that makes you feel most uncomfortable, banishing the incorporeal. If processed with the proper laboratory equipment, bile or blood from a spirit's beloved produces a purifying liquid. Sewage is a discrete source of the samples needed to synthesize a purifier that will exorcise the spirit from reality. Hate that. This wall looks interesting. The view of the open sky contrasts with the oppressive feeling you have inside of this mansion. And does this door open? No. Hold on. Oh, I can scroll wheel. Oh yeah, I have my spells. Let's... Time pressure. Oh, I can change the time pressure? That's cool. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I can go anywhere. I'm gonna go here. You enter the room just in time to see the imp scurry up the stairs and pull them shut. Dang it. A shrill voice comes from above.
Sorry, Fendling. There's nothing I can do, you see. I was alone here. Alone I was. An intruder came, yes, and disturbed my home, my peace, and did horrible things. Now the home is angry. It's talking. Fortune, I saw your ship. Yes, you. I had to make you follow, you see. I had to take your things or I'm done. Fix what he did. Stop the voices. Make my home quiet. Do this and I'll give it all back. And more.
Gosh dang it. Attic stairs are set. Yeah, okay. What? Okay. Before going into the purple glow area, we're gonna save it. A strange purple light illuminates the hallway. Something about it makes your hair stand on end. Hello? You slowly enter the room, noticing the air is frigid despite the roaring flames in the fireplace. Ah! With a blast of displaced air, a phantom straight out of your worst nightmares suddenly manifests in front of you. Numbing cold comes off of the creature in waves, chilling you to the bone. A small voice rings in your ear.
Flee now. I know not what this is, but I sense a vast...
Oh wait, that's the wisp, my bad.
Flee now. I know not what this is, but I sense a vast evil. Run, you fool, the wisp shouts.
You dash out of the room, your heart pounding inside your chest as you gasp for air. I'm gasping for air. Give me a second. By the might of the one, what was that? You whisper, thinking of every manner of fantastic creature you know. Your mind is gripped with terror as you realize this phantom is unlike anything you've seen. The thought disturbs you greatly. Heyo, Renai! It's good to see you, buddy. I am playing a game called, I don't remember. It's in the title of the stream. I kind of want to see if I can look through the magic lens. The thought of being face to face with that specter again leaves you far too terrified to go back into that room. Okay, fine. So I need to figure out how to exorcise the specter, I suppose? Okay, the imp still won't let me go. Are any of these doors open now? Yep. All locked. All locked. Yes, Beyond Shadowgate. It's very fun if you've never played it. Something catches your eye as you descend the stairs. One of the doors is open. It was not like this earlier. That's convenient. Once again, going into a purple glow area, I am going to save it. Oh, Renai, hold on. New model. It's Chibi. Chibi-wick. Isn't he adorable? Anyway, I'll put him away now. We'll continue to actually play the video. Hold on. More of him could be visible because there's not anything going on the side of the screen in this game. Okay. Yeah, it is text-based, kind of an old RPG. It's very punishing. Basically anything could kill you at any moment. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I die a lot. Fortunately, this game is also very generous with saves. So. Hello? An eerie glow radiates from the armor. The metal plates clang against one another as the suit. This is difficult. The suit shakes violently. The phantom has followed you. You think you should not be here to see what happens next. I'm gonna run into this next room. You are unable to move there. Okay, there's only one thing to do. Well, the phantom's not here. This ancient armor is similar to that of a Gwynenthal commander. Gwynenthal. The fingers of the right gauntlet are spread apart. Did not work. What you expected did not happen. Punch it. Ow. Yes, this game has been very fun so far. I'm just extremely bad at the puzzles because they require a level of intelligence that I do not have. This parlor holds a strange suit of ancient armor. Being alone in this room is unnerving. What about this horrible stain on the floor? Yes, I know what the magic lens does. Hold on. Anything cool in this room? No. Okay, there's no... Yeah, there's no way specifically to go here. Take it. Look at the armor. Okay. Open. Nope. A lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. This was a dead end, right? Yeah, the scullery. So far, the doors have just been kind of opening for me. But I'm wondering where I go now. Do you think the phantom is still in this room? No, it would seem not. Okay. Let's use the magic lens in here and see if there's anything fun. No. Let's look at the fire. Spotting the fireplace, you eagerly rip your boots off and place your wet socks close to the flames. With great dismay, you realize that the beautiful blue fire gives off no heat, but you do see an opening beyond the flame. Okay. Can I take the fire? I'm going to use the chalice to scoop up the fire. No. I'm going to assume that this flame is going to freeze me to death or something, but I'm going to try. Yoink. Oh, it literally did nothing. Hey, look, key. You see a key hanging from the antler. It's just within your reach with a good jump. Yoink. With this, words are hard. With this, with this support. You know what, Octavius? Get out of here. I'm blaming him for distracting me. Okay, with a safe. Okay, it wasn't his fault. I'll bring him back. It's just me. It's just me. I'm the only one at fault. With a surprising display of acrobatic skill, you leap into the air and grab the key from the antler. You stare at the key for a moment before you notice a pale light fill the room. The stag head is glowing. The phantom followed you here. Audi 5000. Okay. Guess it wasn't. No, it was me. It was me. I have to admit it now. You aren't unable to move there. What the? Okay, yeah, I was just there. I don't know what I'm doing. Where was the? Oh, it's the basement key. Okay. Where would the basement be? Do you think it's this? Item is useless. Right. That's the pantry. Where would the basement be? I'm just gonna use it on the armor just to see. No. What did it say about the armor again? The fingers of the right gauntlet are spread apart. Use the chalice on him. Nothing happened. Okay. Can I take the sword? Nope, it cannot be taken. Where would I find the basement? Oh, I can go, wait. I can go to the... No, I can't go. I can go up. Right. It doesn't make any sense that the basement would be up here. The word basement is crudely etched into the metal. The basement is in the attic. You think it's beyond the area where the stag's head was? Oh, it's probably this trapdoor. The door's locked with a simple slide lock. Can I just open it? Okay. I open that door. Wait, what's this? Torn parchment is another piece of a map. We'll take it. It's wedged between the barrels. Okay. Take the stag's head. Dang it. This large mounted stag head is unsettling for a reason that you don't quite comprehend. Before going into the basement, I'm gonna check in here. Oh, it's just that door. Good to know. Nothing happened. Oh, can I just open this? Yep, I sure can. Storage room. Ow! Yet again, you jumped into a hole without looking first. This time, you landed on a soft carpet covering a hard floor. Luckily for you, your back and tailbone took most of the impact. You're bruised but still alive. Unfortunately, there's no way back up. Dang it. Okay, hold on. You begin reading the elegant red script. Energy of inert polarity arises from nodes, physical sources of power, and flows outward, enveloping all of nature. The actions and intentions of beings polarizes this energy. Profane action imbues the energy with vile darkness. Desecrating the grave of a tortured soul produces much evil. Pious action and purified substances create the opposite. Once imbued with a polarity, the energy must be absorbed into a being or used to create a portal to a corresponding dimension. As you look away, you notice dark scales below the book. Okay. You'd rather not be caught carrying this evil thing around. Oh, was it dark stains underneath or dark scales? I reach up and grasp a vial glowing with ectoplasm. Yay, skull. Okay. Any of these books interesting? This quiet library is unusually cold. You have a nagging feeling that something horrible happened in this room. Yeah, I can tell. There is a book of architectural plans. This text is a hastily scrawled dwarven language of which you are vaguely familiar. The location proves difficult for obtaining materials and for construction, but the family is paying extra, so we don't mind. Why anyone would want to build an opulent mansion here is beyond me. Something about an invigorating atmosphere. You skip to an entry titled Themir Mansion Status Update. That's 3 injuries now. The revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, and now in what the crew called the Crusher. The crew forgot the wall lock mechanism sinks into the floor. Luckily, the custom door wasn't installed and Will Mike got out. The plans were for a mansion, but the additions make a fortress. At least the end is in sight. Chief Architect Lisa Bryan. Interesting names. Magical mechanics and lore fest. Yes, I'm learning more about this manor. Pull the lever. You put a leg up on the desk and reach for the lever, pulling it down. The door behind you swings open. Hey! Can I open this? Sure can. Now I can get out. Oh, that's this thing. It is a painting of a beautiful night sky field. There's a small depression in the canvas. Just, try it. Okay, just making sure. Okay, let's go in. I'm gonna save it, actually. Ooh. What is all this? A genius alchemist created this apparatus to combine liquids into powerful potions. Simply pour and pull is how it's used. Simple for something meant to be used for complex alchemy. You heard the alchemist was quite mad, but an artist when it came to designing tools. You cannot say you disagree. I don't know what this concoction is, I want it. You realize you don't need the vessel, not until it's filled with whatever comes out of this device, please. Oh. I did something. What's all this? It is a small note written in bold, angular handwriting. Collect samples related to the subject, personal or familial. Load in receptacles, turn the crank to dispense. Okay. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. They'd kill you, traveler. Okay. Can I open this door? Oop. Yes. That leads outside? Oh. As you walk towards the grave, a suffocating pressure wraps around your chest. The odor of dirt and earth fills your lungs. The smell clears and the tightness fades as soon as it came. You gasp for air, wondering why you felt such terrible sensations. Alright. A hastily dug shallow grave lies empty. An unsettling skull was carved into the tombstone. You see indentations in the eye sockets. This corpse, bound tightly in wrappings, is partly buried or partly unburied. Either way, it is very likely not in its intended final resting place. No, I would say not. Freshly disturbed earth before the gravestone. Yeah. So there's indentations in the skull. Okay. Let's check. Nothing. Nothing unusual. Okay. Should I get some grave earth? Okay, just a second. What if I use the skull? No. Okay. Nothing here. Yes, okay. Is the music too loud? I can turn it down. I wonder what this parchment is. You see a room with a sofa through the fireplace. Oh, right. So there's supposed to be some kind of... The stairs ascend a second, and you notice several strange grooves at the bottom. Music's fine for me, but it's also my kind of bop. Oh yeah. No, I agree. This game has some bops. How would I... Let's see. I'll take that. I don't know. There's some kind of mechanism for the stairs. The book talks about it. Scullery has not seen a chef or servant for many years. I know it says basement. It unlocked the pantry? No. Okay. A little stuck. I know that. Although simple in design, you can tell this door was built by an expert. It is locked. Oh. Air just turned on. This looks kind of interesting. The simple hallway is looks like it is something. The next like 10 minutes are just going to be me moving through the various rooms, trying to figure out what to do. That will leave a bruise. The apparatus contains the ectoplasm. Right. Where's the, oh, is there a crank here that has to be used? You see that? Okay. Entomological specimens and glassware outfit at the laboratory. You feel uneasy thinking about what experiments were done here. Okay. Gotta be something I can do here. Right?
There's a spirit haunting this house. The imp won't let us. The imp won't help us unless we get rid of it. Look for a way to dispel the phantom.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just looking through different things. Yeah, open the corpse. Okay. Ah, why did I do that? You crouch down and fight the urge to vomit as you grab the body and pull it into the grave. Okay. The decomposed corpse lies still in the grave. Hooks are attached to the back of this small skull emblem. Indentations in the eye socket. The dirt must be from, yeah, used corpse, that's right. These old games are something else. Well, I say old. This is Funnily enough, this is actually based on an old game, I think from like 1993. But the people who made this version like kind of remade it. I don't know all the details. I should find that out. It would be something to talk about on stream, you know. So someone dug this up recently. That's creepy. Okay. So I managed to do something by getting the corpse back into the grave, but now what? Take it. Oh. Close grave. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do something with this skull, to be honest. There's something with this painting too. Small depression in the canvas. Several strange grooves at the bottom of the staircase. There's something here. Yeah, the crack in the floor. What is this? There's no way to the right here, but it says that there is. Dried herbs. Okay. I still feel like whatever I'm supposed to be doing has to do with that grave, but it's hard to say. Is there anywhere else I could potentially use this skull? No. Use it. Nope. The indent in the main hall painting. That's what I thought. But it says it has 2 hooks in the back of it. So my thought was it could fit into the 2 indents in the eye sockets of this, but it doesn't. Hooks. Okay, it says hooks. Hooks are attached to the back of this small skull emblem. So to me, that means that there's got to be something to do with that. Okay. Do I have any magic I could use? What does this do? In the presence of a shimmer, this will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden. Okay. When overgrown weeds prevent all progress, the spell will lure them away. On a frozen stone without a pass in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. Okay. Let's see here. It is a brown glass vessel used for stabilizing light-sensitive substances. Right. So that's... There's a small round hole in the side of the apparatus. You spy gears and cogs to tiny opening. Where do I use the basement key is my big question. Dark scales below the book. Okay. Let's see. Revolving panel, the first floor stair mechanism, and now crusher. The wall lock mechanism sinks into the floor. Luckily, the custom door wasn't installed and Wilmite got out. Okay, so there's several secret passages that I'm dealing with here, but I don't know where exactly they are. far holds a single. Okay. The fingers of the right gauntlet are spread apart. Okay. Is there anything about this carpet? No. There's nothing specific. Oh, wait. You see this? Hold on. It won't let me specifically look at it, but there's grooves in the floor here. The floor is marked with several scratches in an arching pattern. Yeah. There's a panel here. But I don't know how to open it. That only hurt your hand. Thanks. Okay. I'll bet that scrap of map tells me where the secret passages are and whatever. So there's got to be something to do with the knight's hand and opening this door. But I can't figure that out at the moment. Couple strange grooves. Wait. Several deep scratches near the lock on this door. Okay. I already tried the basement key on it, right? It is locked. I'll use the skull on it. We'll try. Nope. No skull luck. Is there anything else in this room? Notice no ashes anywhere. Take a look around this room. Must have been very expensive. Okay. Nothing there. Wait. What's this painting up there? Painting of a forest, strangely all the trees look dead. Well, dang. This place is a lap. Look at this again. No, nothing. There has to be something with this painting too. Nope. Okay. Well, nothing. Dang. I am stumped and no mistake. No map again. Stumped. Yeah, the grave still feels like the most promising area, but I just don't know what to do with it. open.
Smack.
Ow. Surprisingly solid. Speak to it. There was no response. As suspected. Indentations in the eye sockets. I don't have a shovel or anything. Yeah. Okay, the wisp doesn't tell me anything. Nah, the lens didn't do anything here last time I used it. Item is useless here. Let me look at this scroll again. Bile or blood from the sphere's beloved produces a purifying liquid. Open the corpse's mouth. Nope. Use the chalice on the corpse. Nothing. I really am stumped. I'm not sure what to do here. Save again, just because I'm a gremlin. Herm. I really don't get where the key could be used. I'm sure the solution is so simple, and it bothers the heck out of me that I can't figure it out. Development as expected, some evidence of ability not atypical for age and lineage. You skip across several pages. Development accelerating. Ability is superior for age. Necromancy proficiency apparent. Oh, that'll turn out well. Exhibits mastery. Okay. Manifesting disaster scale weather events. Oh, good. Love that. Cloaking of aptitude. Subject is ready to proceed. What's all that mean? Okay. The sun and the moon have circled many times, yet we do not forgive the transgressions of the accursed circle of the 12. Huh? With their prophecy of false evidence and ignorant of his gentle nature, in their fear and hunger for power, they took him. For what he may become, they slew him, because he was the most gifted in our line, more gifted than they. For eons we served with honor as the king's mightiest sorcerers, yet in our time of need he looked away. Our line could not tolerate this injustice. We found a way. With our sacrifice, we right this wrong. Our champion has come. These are wedged in place and free of dust. They also aren't under the same subject matter. The rest of the books seem quite important. But these are just children's stories and cooking recipes. Quite odd that they were hastily piled up, okay? With some effort, you pull the books away from themselves. You see the panel beneath them is slightly askew. The rear panel is askew, but you don't see a place to pull it. Maybe a good knock will do it. Smack! Oh! Aha! Secret compartment! Take the moon! Ah, I know what to do with that. I know what to do that. Wait, what are these books down here? Oh, I placed, that's where I moved the books. Okay, got it. Okay, exciting. We're making progress. Yes! Stretching your arm above your head, you snap the moon into the canvas. It fits snugly into the depression. Sounds of moving metal come from under the staircases. The bottom step slides upward, revealing a hidden staircase. I'm talking too fast. I'm running out of breath. Give me a second. I get excited. Okay, we're gonna save it. Look. The hidden stairs descend into darkness. Good. Darkness. Okay, that's gotta be the basement. Yes. Progress. Oh, shovel. An old rusty shovel sits in one of the alcoves lining the stone hallway. What's all this? You see a large pool of dark liquid down the hall. Well, gotta go there. You grip the cold metal tightly and pull hard, lifting the door open. This sturdy door has no knob or handle. Okay. What is? Ah! A loud boom startles you as door slam shuts. Machinery clanks as the wall comes to life, slowly closing in on you. You pull with all your might, but the door won't open. Dang it. Moments later, the spikes press against your flesh. The last thing you feel is pointed metal pushing into your skull. Whoops. I progressed directly into the grave. Well, with the power of hindsight, let's not do that again. Oh. As you walk towards the pool, a sharp pain between your shoulders causes you to cry out and stumble forward. The pain disappears. You stand up straight and feel across your back, looking for a cause and finding none. Rest in pepperoni. Thank you, sir. I love pepperoni. There is a scroll sitting at the edge. We'll take it. Take. Scroll. Scroll M2. Let's look at it. You open the scroll and see scribbled notes in a dwarven language. One catches your eye. Don't know why. What's a dwarven? Should I do like the basic dwarven? You know, like the Scottish accent, quote unquote, the fake like Screech Scottish accent. Let's just do it. Don't know why they want to hide a failsafe to a compactor, but I don't get paid to ask questions. Here's how we put it together. The mural's bewitched, so you gotta reveal it. Then you put the relief into place. That'll raise her up. Flip the switch, easy. Reveal it. Put the relief into place. That'll raise her. Okay, flip the switch. Got it. What about this? It is a stone statue of a crouching gargoyle. It looks real enough to frighten small children, you think. Small key hangs off his lower jaw. Yay, you tiptoe along the edge of the pool and snatch the key from the mouth of the gargoyle. As you inch back down the pool, you notice the room growing brighter from behind you. The phantom is here. Ha ha! Peace. So there's something to do now with that. You know what I mean? There's some way to deal with that. Maybe I should. Okay, it just kills me. Good to know. I thought maybe there's something I could do there. Dark basement hallway reminds you of the dungeon you escaped from not long ago. That's true. Okay. I got the bedroom door. Okay. There we go. So let's... Okay, I can still... Now I can't get back up the stairs? Oh. Okay. Good to know. Basement is deadly. Yes, it would seem so. You wanna bet that this is the bedroom? Yes, it is. Intuition correct. There's something under the bed. You narrowly squint and swear you can see something under the bed. The bed frame sits so low to the ground that you can't even reach under there. Cannot be taken. Dang it. Mirror. Despite being coated in a heavy layer of dust, you can see a reflection in the silver. After a few moments of being transfixed in the mirror, you realize you feel something odd about it. You snap out of it when you realize there's a slight draft coming from behind the mirror. Okay. Nothing. Slight draft. Simple guest bed that looks as if the sheets have recently been hastily redone. Fine. Break the mirror. Break the mirror. No. Okay. Throw the chalice at the mirror. Behind the mirror. Okay. Well, I gotta remember that. I don't think there's anything I can do about it yet. I'm gonna go back down where the grave is, I think. Can I use... Go down here. Let's maybe... Driving the shovel into the pile of earth, you begin the somber activity of burying the corpse. With each shovelful, you think about how miserable it is that you are on this journey. You were not prepared for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have the shovel anymore. Interesting. Can I take one of these planks? No. Okay. Maybe there's more in the base. There's obviously more in the bedroom, too. I can't seem to do anything about that. The murky liquid has a repulsive odor that reminds you of the sweet scent of rotting earth mixed with rust. Based on the eerie vision you as you approach, you are drawn to the curiously dark and vile liquid. Time to take some of that. You dip the chalice into the rancid liquid, taking extra care not to let it touch your hand. Yay! Let's go put that in the science machine. Yep. Liquid from the basement has been added to just basement liquid. No idea what it is, just basement liquid. That's it. Just basement liquid. Juice time. Do not drink the basement juice. Do not drink the basement juice. No. This skull is getting me. Yeah. I think we need one more from what I seem to be understanding. I think we need one more ingredient here. I could be wrong about that. Can I take these? Yeah. Okay. There's still the armor room that I'm forgetting how to get to. I can't believe they wouldn't let us drink the coffin juice. This world is truly unjust. True and real, sir. Use the skull on the door. No. I'm gonna open the death chamber. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I don't think. Cesspool, sarcophagus juice. Do not eat the grave cheese. You see at one point that they like discovered this like wheel of cheese, like an archaeological dig discovered this like 3,000-year-old wheel of cheese or something like that, and it's like, can you eat the 3,000-year-old cheese? And they in the article they were just like, you probably shouldn't, and everyone was like, ah. We can't eat the sarcophagus cheese or whatever it was. We can't eat 3,000-year-old cheese. What is this world coming to? I too would like the 3,000-year-old cheese. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Oh goodness, the afternoon sleepies. They come upon me. Use the bed. Oh. You grab the corner of the bedding and pull it off the mattress with a quick tug, tossing it on the floor. What is this? Old scroll. Look. You begin reading the scroll. If apparitions ye seek, and sure ye won't flee, educ spiritus ye speak, and there they'll be. I learned a spell. Eat the cheese. The cheese was made to be eaten. Respect our past. Cheese is meant to be aged, right? I mean, come on. That's got to be some freaking good cheese, is all I'm saying. What does this do? If you wish to draw a phantom to you. Oh. Yes, yes. You squat and grab the mattress with both hands, and with loud grunt, you toss it against the wall, revealing a ladder below. Let's go. Lower ladder. Ah, this looks pleasant. The stunning mural of an angel holding a harp looks out of place in this gloomy cellar. You inspect the mural. It may be your imagination, but the feel of the surface doesn't match what you see. Oh. Ooh. Hi. Several small flashes of red twinkle within the hole in the wall. Ah! You suddenly hear many high-pitched screeches as several bats fly out of the wall. They speed past you in a flurry. You are shaken but much unharmed. Ah, hello. The final resting place of the skeleton is a small space hidden behind a wall. You shudder thinking about how it got there. Yoink. No. Dang it. I have a spell for what? Presence of a shimmer. Herbs. Frozen stone. Ridge of life. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Just check. Nope. You think that... No. What did it say again? Feel that surface doesn't match what you see. Huh. Wait. This dark corner of the basement seems oddly ornate. What is this? Seeing past illusion. I don't remember any of this doing that. What is this? You see this? Can I open this door? I sure can. Where does this go? Oh. Got it. Cracks run deep and is barely a part of it. Take the brick. Hit the brick. Ow. You wind up and launch your fist and lose the brick. Oh! Luckily for you, it doesn't put up much resistance and crumbles like sand. Hitting it actually worked this time. Violence is the answer. The occupant of this hole in the wall died clutching this charm. That alone tells you the importance of this item. Charm. You quickly reach out and take the charm from the bony hand, half expecting the skeleton to come to life. There's an inscription on it. With candles we invite spectral beings. May we contain their blight. That sounds not chill. The stairs are down, blocking your path to the first floor. Whoops. Extra gore. I should go in the... yeah. You lay the charm down in the circle of candles and back away. Within seconds, a magical symbol appears on the floor. Your trap is set. Now to call the phantom to you. Aha! Shabam! Taking a deep breath and steeling your nerves, you say the words Educ Spiritus and wait for something to happen. A familiar wave of icy air hits your body. You shimmer from cold and fright as the phantom appears before you. Before you can even fully feel clutching your heart, the being lunges towards you. The chill of its deadly embrace quickly spreads throughout your body, numbing you beyond any physical cold you have felt. You feel your strength, your very essence, slowly being drained away until you are left just an empty, shriveled husk. I die. Okay. What was I supposed to do then? Okay. You've gotten the attention of the mysterious phantom. Use the book. No. What now? Nope. Nothing doing. Okay. What does one do with this? I may not have what I need yet to fully deal with the phantom. Once I summon it, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know that I'm supposed to do that yet. Hard to say. I feel like I'm still supposed to do something with this. Look at Gravenfield sense of unease, like something is wrong. Doesn't work. Okay. Failed to take it. Okay. Cannot take it. Got it. Something to do with the mirror. There's still the passageway in the night room. There's still this skull that I haven't found use for. There's still this piece of paper. Little pantry too. Small keyhole in the door, sadly locked. A deep mystery yet again. Let's go back down to the basement, I think. There's something to do with this. Already did this. Lens? Thought I already used it here. No, indeed. Good. Good idea. The holy image fades and the mural reveals its true form. It's a reaper. The once peaceful mural has morphed into a ghastly reaper. Looking closely, you see a piece of the mural is missing. Its face! Shabam! Aha! You push the skull emblem into the mural. It's a perfect fit. You hear faint sounds coming from behind the wall. Lens indeed, sir. Click. Slide over and you hear a loud click from down the corridor. Not that corridor, I guess. What has happened exactly? I don't actually know what that did. It just said down the corridor. Nothing happened here. Has anything changed? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. I don't know what that did. Aha! Wait. What's your room? You see a gloomy corridor ahead. Wait. It should be open, right? Oh, this is just a dead end, I guess. Now what? What did that even do? I have many questions. You see a part of the purple object attached to the door, but it's too high to reach. You wonder how to get it down. The mechanism is locked in place. I'm confused. Nothing here. What did that lever do? I am very confused. Because it seems like that didn't do anything. You wonder how to get it down. just as stuck as before. Literally did nothing. Now I am in utter confusion. Wait, no, I want to look at it. Hold the relief into place. That'll raise her up. Let's. Oh, okay. So that was the mural in the basement that I already just did. That's what that was. Creatures of unnatural origin, while not bound to all laws of a dimension, may be influenced by our actions and materials. Often, what unleashes an entity can also expel it, if reversed in its entirety and accompanied by naturally opposing items. In the case of impure amorphous apparitions, pure crystalline salt is opposite in both form and essence, corporeal. However, some spirits require additional coaxing, and a blend of materials familiar to the shade source is necessary. Finally, it is helpful to focus the entity to one spot as you work. Several candles and a charm will spice the scenario. Okay, so I need salt, which would be in the parlor, and I need to finish the concoction. Revolving panel. I know what the first force mechanism and the crusher. The Great Upheaval. History has forgotten what once was. Our lands as we know them are very young. Much existed well before we planted our roots. A great society thrived, capable of feats we would call miracles. Travel to other realities was a commonplace activity. Such power begets hubris, and their boldness was punished. The one sent a flaming star to end their reign and begin anew. The star, called the Portent of Doom, wiped out all but a few of their structures from existence. Large circular constructions. Interesting. Saw this. I saw this. Read all that. Yeah, we need salt, but I'm not sure how to. Yeah, I need to somehow open the pantry. Locked. Let's see. I don't seem to be able to do anything else with this. Lever won't budge. Seems like it moved this. Something behind the mirror. Alright. Oh. I could have done that this whole time, I guess. Thought I tried to do that. Pick up the parchment and find that it fits nicely with the piece of map you've been carrying around. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool. Doesn't help me right now, though. Take the pink. Oh, I jump and grab the golden sun. What? I can just do that this whole time? Okay. Hold on. Did that fit in? Byron I, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you, man. Peace out. Sun coin is made of solid gold, attached to the painting by metal hooks protruding from the back. What did taking away the sun do? I just have it now? This mentions the sun and the moon. Bad. Gotta have something to do with the skull. Metal tabs on the front back indicate both sides attached to something. Okay. I am going to run and use the restroom just real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just let you listen to the game music. I'm back.
Great. Ahem.
I gotta figure this out somehow. So something attaches to the moon coin, the moon icon. I don't know what. Elijah, hello! Welcome! I am playing Beyond Shadowgate and trying to figure out how to get out of this haunted mansion. Fingers of the right gauntlet are spread apart. Those things. Nope, nothing. Smack it. Ow. Willkommen. There's something here. Marked with several scratches. Use this on. Oop. Use this on. I've been stuck for like an hour on this, making some progress with the help of Renai while he was here. Man had to go, but I'm glad you're here. Yes, I have a lot of fun with it. Indentations in the eye sockets. Gotta be something there. I am stumped. Hold on. What if? Okay. Do this, but then I put this on top of it. Dang. I've been wandering this place for a while, so I'm just kind of jetting around. This is the newest item I've found, so I'm trying to use it on like literally everything to see if it works. Sometimes you got to be pretty specific about where you like click to use an item, so I'm always like clicking all around trying to figure it out. Oh right, the stairs. Forgetting that the secret passage had been opened, you take one step and plummet before below. Well, I just fell down my... Okay, your body is battered and beaten against the steps. You come to the top of the bottom of the stairs and you never get up. I died. I died falling down the stairs. Alright, cool. Let's go downstairs this way. And make sure that doesn't happen again. My objective is to get out of this house, but there's an evil spirit haunting it, and I gotta figure out a way to bind it. To bind the strong man, so to speak. There's something to do with this armor. I think I gotta put the armor, put the hand on the sword, but I don't know how to do that. Fuck the armor. You receive no reply. Of course. There's a door here, but I don't know how to open it. There's gotta be a mechanism somewhere. Is there anywhere here I could put the sun coin? Small keyhole. Okay. I've been in this house the whole stream trying to figure everything out, so. You'd have to get closer to see what's down there. I know what's down there. I got killed by it already. Let's see. Locked firmly in the down position. I've already looked at the book. I know I need to get salt from the pantry, but I don't know. I can't close the book. It says something about dark scales below the... You notice dark scales below the book, but I can't do anything about that. Dang. Hello, book? Nothing. Where's the secret compartment? I already got what it was. Straight up people, I've already read this. Architectural plans, I know about this. Summons and rituals, yes. Okay. I need one more ingredient for whatever this is. It's gotta have something to do with this. Indentations in the eye sockets. Items uses here. Okay. Heck. I'm not sure where to go or what to do. Gotta be something here, huh? The afternoon sleepies. They're taking me. It did not open. Gotta be some kind of something here. Some similarities in soundtracks with Vox Toccata and Fugue displayed it. I'm sure that that's on purpose, but I don't know much about it. I'm just hearing like the kind of old-timey themes from the kind of pixelated games, you know, back in the early 1990s, you know? I wonder. What if I just... Oh, it doesn't work here. Dang. Nothing. Okay. What could I do with this sun coin? Solid gold attached to a painting by metal hooks. Small golden object in the shape of a moon. Metal tabs on the front and back indicate both sides attached to something. Yeah, I can't say I'm old enough to have heard a lot of it as a child. Like, in my childhood, actually playing the games, but I know about it. I know there's something behind the mirror, but I don't know how to move it. Take the whole mattress. Just lift it up. Give it to me. Here, you can have this. Do this. It's locked in place. turn. Yeah, I can't say retro games were really my shtick until fairly recently, and even then, it's just like a specific style, like story-based games like this, and then like the old kind of boomer shooters. I play a lot of those nowadays. You know, things that are like the original Doom, stuff like that. Will the imp speak to me?
No, no, it's not safe. The voices are so angry. Go, Finling, go, go, or we are both doomed.
Thanks, man. Could I have some, I don't know, like, help? All right. There doesn't seem to be anywhere I can use the sun coin, and it's bothering the heck out of me. It bothers me. Yeah, and a lot of them are just like frustratingly difficult just by virtue of being old and not having a lot of like the quality of life systems that we have now. You know what I mean? I feel like I've thought of everything, but I obviously haven't. I feel like it's got to be something to do with the grave. That looks like a drawer. Yeah, I've seen a lot of playthroughs of Super Mario 64 that definitely proved that bit. Yeah, this is definitely a dead end. I know I've used the magic lens in like every single place, as far as I can tell. I haven't really tried to go back down to the... I mean, I've gone back down to the basement, but I haven't tried to go in here. It's the only place I haven't tried using the sun coin. Okay. Gargoyle does not speak to me. He hates me. I am completely stuck here. I may have to end the stream stumped. Because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Look, I've used the magic lens in here. Yeah, nothing. I think it might have been 2024. I can't remember exactly. But this is a remake of an older game, I believe. I don't know, man. I'm just completely. Yeah, it may have been. It's either 2024 or 2023. It was pretty recent, within the last couple years for sure. I just can't remember exactly when. I wasn't like following it or anything. I just found it. Figured it would be it'd be a good game for the channel. And so far it has been. Have a lot of fun with it, except I'm stumped. Wait. It didn't say anything about indentations there. Let me use the moon icon here, right? No. And it won't let me put the sun thing back. Nope. I don't know what to do. Nope. Absolutely nothing doing. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely an aspect of that. The moon is attached to the canvas. I feel like I've looked at and used everything. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Take the sword. Give it to me. Dang it. Oh. I don't know. This is, I gotta be missing like the most basic like thing. And I just can't think about what it is. I read that. Oh, come on. Turn crank to dispense. There is no crank. I have to find that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to leave stumped. Honestly, I have no idea. No earthly idea. I've tried everything I can think of. Everything I can think of. Oh. Yoink. Nope. It doesn't seem like there's anything interactable. I am utterly lost. Lost. Take all the books, stack them up. I don't know. Large staircase through the narrow doorway. Okay. The mechanics are fairly simple. All of the things I can do are right here. I just don't know. Like I said, I feel like I've used the items that I'm carrying on everything. I've looked at these scrolls, and they just don't. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do here. I am wait. Is that writing above the door? Single scenic thing. Rug. Fuck, that might have been. Still can't get in this door either. This on this, or I've tried. Very frustrating. Frustrating indeed. Dang. I'm gonna have to try and figure this out next time. I'm just so lost. I don't know, because I don't think you can soft lock yourself, but maybe you can. Right? I haven't before.
I don't know.
Open. The pantry doors.
Open.
Okay.
I am confusion.
That's just showing the wall behind the mirror. I know that there's a draft from behind the mirror, but I can't take it. Can't use anything on it. I had a shovel, and I put the body back in the grave, but then I lost the use of the shovel. This room no longer kills me as soon as I enter it, but I also can't do anything with that. I jump and grab the metal bar, pulling the door closed with the weight. Oh, okay. So there's a metal shield that's hanging on the door. Wait. Oh, I took it. Okay. Right, open it now. Okay, that's something. What does the shield do? Let me look at that. Hold on. Aha! 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 The armor. The armor. Oh, wait. Whoops. No. I'm figuring it out. I got it. Yeah, what the answer was right in front of me. As per the usual. Okay. Take this shield, Sir Knight. Shabam. Aha! Aha! Okay. Yoink. Yes. And then. Aha! What's this? Small red gem. What does it look like? Pale red gem is fashioned into an exquisite round cut. Aha! Skull. The skull. Use it on this. Yes! Okay. Do I need another one? Okay. Now what? What did that do? What did that do? Approximately nothing as far as I can tell. Cannot be taken. See, indentations, the eye socket. Okay, so I needed something else to put here, but what? I thought I had done something. I mean, I did do something, but... Where would I get something else to put there? Maybe... Can I take this? Moon icon? Okay. Could I use the sun coin, maybe? Now? No. Apparently not. So I made progress, but to what end? Hello. Welcome. I'm Doc. I don't think there's anything else there. Welcome. I did. I unlocked the secret door in the night room and got a gem, and I put it in the skull on the grave. But now I think I need something else to also go on the grave. So now I'm wandering around trying to figure it out. Here, I'll show you. Oh, the stairs are so close. Let's see here. See? So now there's nothing I can do with this. So I don't know what to do now. So I'm kind of back to square one, actually. Unfortunately. Let me try and summon the thing. I don't think I'm supposed to get though. But I have to try. There it is. Nope, nothing. Nothing. I have made progress and yet not, somehow. I'm still stuck. Leave me stuck. Magic lens out here again. Nope. Doesn't even acknowledge that I put the thing in there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to end it here because I gotta go make myself dinner. But anyway, save it once again, and I'll have to figure this out next time I play. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back to the cafe. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No, Octavius, come back. There he is. Sorry, Octavius, I didn't mean to banish you. Ahem. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I have to go eat dinner. And I have to make dinner first, so that's going to take a minute. Anywho. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming to the cafe. I really appreciate it. I don't know if my alerts were working or not, but anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I appreciate all who watched. All of my friends and patrons. Thank you once again, once again, once again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. However, I believe that the dawn is coming. Elijah, I will tell you. I will let you know when the next stream will be. It'll be on Thursday, Lord willing, at 3 p.m., like this one. So come by if you can. Anyway, I believe that the dawn is coming, which means that I and my cafe will be disappearing. However, we will return again when night falls and a little bit of light is needed. Until then, my friends and very dear patrons, chase the dark away, and goodbye.